What's a battle royale without some controversy? And it occurred in the gold medal ride between the prohibitive favorite and the form horse D'Angelo Harris against Joshua Rawlins among the juveniles. In the first ride, the two men were battling hard, and it was Harris who crossed the line first. But all the bobbing and weaving earned him a sprinter's lane infraction and disqualification, so 1-0 to Rawlins. The second ride was another close affair for a bit, but Harris' speed and power was too much for Rawlins, setting up a third and deciding ride to see who wins the juvenile title. And the third ride was everything fans expected, with both men laying it on the line. And once again, Rawlins went hard early, making it a long sprint. But Harris was closing all the time, and by the time they approached the line, Rawlins was holding on for dear life, as Harris did first, but the win went to Rawlins, who pulled the upset on Harris, who dominated the weekend's events previously. In the battle for third place, they would need 3 rides as well to determine third between Alano Acivero of Rick Texonics and Ryan Dabru of Arima Wheelers. But in the decider, it was Dabru who put his wheel in front and held off Acivero's challenge to secure the win and third place among the juveniles. And there is confirmation, with Joshua Rawlins winning the gold medal among the juveniles, with Harris and Dabro in second and third respectively. That brought us to the juniors match sprint gold medal battle between the overwhelming favorite Jabari Whiteman of PSL and Aaron Allen of Phoenix, and immediately Whiteman laid down the law as he put his nose in front and challenged Allen to catch him. He closed up a bit until the final bend when Whiteman's power-up kicked in, and he just rushed home for a 1-0 lead in the best of 3 series. In the second ride, Allen needed a win to force a decider, but Whiteman took it long this time, and again Allen was forced to have to come over the top to get the job done. Once again, Whiteman found that extra gear coming out of the final bend, and he just eased away from his challenger to claim the gold in 2 straight rides to continue his amazing weekend of success. In the battle for third between Justin Batiste of Breakaway and Michael Aki of South Lane, they operated high on the banks for most of the ride until Batiste made a decisive dart on the inside and bolted, forcing Aki to respond, and by the time he got it into gear, Batiste was on his way to a 1-0 lead. But in the second ride, Aki was the one who jumped early and completed a rather comfortable ride to secure the victory and level the series at 1 apiece, forcing a third ride, but Batiste didn't finish the third ride, handing the series to Aki 2-1 and third place. So it was Whiteman who again stood at the top of the podium as the sprint king in TNT among the juniors. But he wasn't done yet, as he again showed his class in the longer 80 laps points race, where they sprinted for points every 10 laps. And this was a recurring theme. As the points became available, Whiteman got his wheel in front and stole all the major points. It didn't matter if he had to come from behind or if he took the lead. He had enough to hold off his challengers, who all took turns at trying to deny him top points. And when the bell came for home, he again was in front and had to dig deep to hold off the chasing pack. But he again had too much in reserve still, even after all that riding, to ease away from the stiff challenge of Enrique de Camamond to take yet another title on the weekend, adding the omnium crown to his already burgeoning list of national titles to confirm his status as king among juniors in TNT. Ruskin Mark, C Sports.